The municipality of Seegräben near Zurich has holes in its budget and in the roads. Big holes that can't just be patched up but need structural reinforcement.
Repair will cost 245,000 francs, and for our community it's a lot. That's why we see the revenue equalising system as a blessing. We'll be getting over 390,000 francs next year.
Despite its splendid location above the lake, the community is lacking in big taxpayers and needs all the money it can get for its social welfare.
The revenue equalising system makes money flow from rich communities to poorer ones. Heinz Montanari, a Canton Zurich official, was amazed when he saw the amount he was going to give out in 2013.
We looked at the books and saw that someone in Rüschlikon was going to pay about 360 million francs in revenue taxes for 2013. That's unusual. I've never seen anything like that before. So I called the community to make sure they hadn't made a mistake. But they confirmed, so that means a lot more money to share.
In detail, 160 million francs more will go to the communities. 200 million will stay with the canton. The big money gift comes from Yvonne Beutler. He is chief executive of commodities giant Glencore. When, in May 2011, the company went public, co-owner Yvonne Beutler became a multi-billionaire. That meant a huge tax increase for him, and a big tax cut for those lucky enough to be his neighbours.
However, a group unsuccessfully fought against the tax gift from Glencore's boss. Some of the Glencore money made from mining should flow back to the countries where the raw materials were extracted.
Africa has mineral resources. However, the countries where the raw materials are mined get poorer and poorer. This is a fact. I think it's not fair that we should benefit from this situation.
Countries rich in raw materials get only a fraction of the money that commodities firms earn. And working conditions in some mines are inhuman, emphasises Markus Weilenmann. He himself has been in Congo, working for development projects.
A big problem are the unregistered mines, where child labour is widespread. They dig inside caves. Some of them are child soldiers.
Glencore cannot rule out that minerals obtained in this way will end up being traded by them, he says. Money from Switzerland should help improve the control in those mines.
In a lengthy off-camera background talk with Swiss TV, Glencore's CEO explained that all the accusations against his company had been proven untrue. One of his goals, he stressed, was to improve Glencore's public image.
But besides solidarity groups, there are also public officials who find the issue of lump sum taxation questionable.
I find it absurd that one single person should become that rich thanks to his company going public. He'll be paying as much tax as 100,000 citizens who worked a whole year in Winterthur. And I can't be blind to the price some people are paying for this gift we're getting in Switzerland.
But when it comes down to not accepting the rich man's money, things get complicated, because only the voters could refuse it.
If people were asked to vote on something that could result in job cuts, higher taxes and more expensive nursing homes, I think they would just say no.
And the same scenario would have played out in other communities.
I'm sure voters would think of our social welfare, our roads, and say, let's keep the money.
Wir haben Strassen, die wir flicken müssen. Also ich denke, wir nehmen das Geld.